Hello, Clark State and YouTube. This is Patrick Fulton. Today I'll be reviewing standards and conventions. And here's the first one: the need for web design as a standards. The entire concept of web design is misnomer. Individual project teams are not designing the web any more than the individual ants are designing the anthill. The site builders build components of the whole, especially now that users are viewing the entirely of the web as a single resource. Unfortunately, the web is like an anthill built by ants on LSD. Many sites don't fit it into the big picture and are too difficult to use because they deviate from expected norms. Several design elements are common enough that users expect them to work in a certain way. Here's my definition of 3 different standardized levels. Standard 80%. More of the websites use the same design approach. Users strongly expect standard elements to work in a certain way when they visit a new site because that's how things always work. Conviction 50 to 79% of the websites use the same web design approach. With conviction, users expect elements to work a certain way when they visit a new site because that's how things all usually work. Confusion. With these elements, no single design approach dominates. Even the most popular approach is used by at most 49% of your websites. For such design elements, users don't know what to expect when they visit a new site. These kind of values are certainly lower than the ones I used in 1999. I now believe that a design becomes a most the expectation of when users use it for more than half the time. And then there's the rest of them. And here's the more standard. 37% of designers were done the same way. At least 4/5 of the site's standard design elements include a logo in the upper left corner of the page, the search for on the home page, in the absence of splash pages, breadcrumbs listed horizontally when they were used. Convention 40% of the owners were done this thing at least half the sites, but less than 4/5 of the sites. Conventional design elements could include using a labeled sitemap for the sitemap, which is recommended from the user's research on sitemap usability. A change of color listed links recommended to help navigation. Placing the shopping cart and link in the upper right corner of the page. Placing links to sibling pages. Your sibling areas, neighboring topics at the same information architecture level as the current location in the upper left hand column. Well, that's all it. And here's confusion again. And here's the rest of the page. So I'm going to go down to, I'm going to review this page. HSS Web Standards and Usability Guidelines. So, use this database by using any keyword. Same time, it avoid problems by following HSS standards and applying but best places for content design and usability. And here's the rest of them. Now I'm going to look at this. Forward-face design. Navigation isn't just a feature. It is the website in the same way that the building, the shelves, and the cash registers. Without it, are Sears. Without it, there's no there. Said by Steve Krug. And there's the reason for it. Users of web documents don't just look at information; they interact in novel ways. That there are no precedents in paper document design. Therefore, web designers must be versed in the art and science of interface design. The graphic user interface of the computer system comprises the interaction metaphors, images, and concepts used to convey function and meaning on the computer screen. It also includes the detailed visual characteristics of every component of the graphic interface and the functional sequence of interactions over time that produce the characteristic look and feel of web pages. The graphic design and visual signature graphics are not simply to live in web pages. Graphics are integral to your user's experience at your site. In interactive documents, graphic design cannot be separated from issues of interface design. So that's all it's at. Now I'm going to look at animation. Cartoons. And you look at animation and cartoons. You look at stuff like these, like here. You want to familiar yourself? Garfield.com, Powgirls.wikio.com, bbskids.org/caillou, SystemCrazy.com, Sonic SATAM.com, Smurf.com, SupermanSupersite.com, TomandJerryOnline.com, and many more. No. That's all I got, Clark State, in YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video, school video, if I can. Bye-bye!